Well, there is a Babanke proverb that says that forfeiture ya chokonamvu. It simply means that when the wind blows, that's when you see the backside of the chicken. And in this case, when you see the responses that are coming out from the defense sector and from the leaders in our government based on the chat messages that have been released, which they tried to say it wasn't that graphic or it wasn't that big of a deal. And now that we are seeing the details of the chat messages and realizing that it is even worse than we thought, or that it is what we expected it to be, bad. Worse. And not good. And an indication of incompetence to some degree, and as many people have argued, and I'm not here to labor that point. I am here to basically think through this African proverb or this Babanke proverb. Forfeiture, when the wind blows, you see the backside of the chicken. If these people had just simply said, we're sorry, we did something dumb and we are going to improve from now on, we won't make this type of mistakes again, instead of hiding it and saying that they did nothing wrong and trying to gaslight and trying to blame it on everybody else and trying to blame it on the journalists, then we will not be where we are today. Yes, maybe we will still be where we are today, but some of us will be showing a little bit more grace than others are doing, simply because we know that it is easy to make mistakes and to make dumb mistakes when we are excited. So that said, I am here to say that the wind has blown and we have seen the incompetence of the people that claim to be the most competent people on the face of the planet. So what happened to DEI? Here we are looking at deficiently inequipped individuals who were arguing that everybody that is not them were the ones that were inequipped and the ones that were not qualified. Here we go. Now we know that they are the ones that are not qualified. And who is to blame for the backlash that they're getting? Only themselves. All you had to do was take accountability. You did not take accountability. And here we are. You are being dragged, or you are being, whatever you're getting right now is basically the consequences of your own doing. Again, making mistakes is a normal thing, but we all know this is beyond mistakes. I have grace and I give them a little bit of grace, but again, I take away my grace because they refuse to take accountability. I hope if I'm ever in their shoes, I will take accountability and do what is right and say I'm sorry and apologize and do better. All right, that's it. That's all I have to say. Forfeiture, we are Chokonamvu.